Yo, what up, everybody? How's you doing today? It's Saturday. It's another eve before the NFL slate. So let's go over some DraftKings and some FanDuel prices, probably more so DraftKings, on this week's Ultra Contrarian Show. Ooh, yeah, let's go. So if you haven't checked out all the great content over at drroto.com, head over there now. Use the promo code DOC and you will get a percentage off your subscription so you can start winning today. Dig it? Yeah. So, also, we have the podcasts are up and we have everything going on in subs only Discord. You get us, you get me, Heat Override. Dig it? This pain bringer to answer any of your start sit questions. Plus, Doc is live tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. doing start sit. And then Chris Emmerich goes live for his DFS last call show. I'm on the Discord channels. You can ask me anything. That's how we do it. We always keep it. We're always there for you. The more you know. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's get to it. Quarterbacks. It's going to be on the DK site. Right, man? Everybody's going to be looking at that Kyler Murray. That's nice, right? But let's get ultra contrarian. I know that a lot of people are going to be looking at Stafford. He's the easy pick. The Giants suck. They're way too injured in the Rams. This is a layup for the Rams. Rams better not botch that because, I hate it when the Rams play down to their competition because, go Rams. Horns up. All right, all right. So then Taylor Heineke looks great against Kansas City. So a lot of people are going to be on him. This is where I think you might be able to pivot. Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz has quietly and not the prettiest way put on another decent season. His team is winning. They're moving the ball. And it's time that we actually look at 5,400. That's a heck of a price. And a lot of people don't like Carson Wentz. So that'll get you your ultra DFS contrarian play right there. Now we could go down Jared Goff again, 5,100 at home. He looks like every other game he does good. So believe me, I'm going to have Jared Goff in one of my lineups for sure because I'm not scared to play him. Heck no. Right? So let's move along to running back. I mean, Christian McCaffrey, out of here. Austin Eckler is my number one. I'm just going to let you know that right now. I mean, you could probably see Dalvin Cook just go off because it's finally like a Dalvin Cook kind of game. Minnesota really should start trying to win eventually. And it seems like when Dalvin Cook is there starting, Kirk Cousins seems a little more inspired. You like that? Oh, yeah. So with that being said, I love Jonathan Taylor just to go with Carson Wentz as well, too. I like Indianapolis, and I think that they're going to score points. Of course, it's Houston. They're going to run all over them. That's going to be the defense, too, which I already know is 3,500 on DraftKings. Dude. So we already know that Kareem Hunt's going to be starting for Cleveland, which is good because, definitely you could run on Arizona, even though Arizona is good up front. But Kareem Hunt is still an explosive back. He's got questionable. He's a little dinged up. So I really don't want to play with that 6,200 tag. Darrell Henderson Jr., bam, 6,000. The Rams are going to run the ball. They're going to finish it off. And you're going to finally, hopefully, get a big game from Henderson. Let's go. Right? And 6,000 is a great price tag. But a lot of people will be on him. And a lot of people will be on Chuba as well. So how do you get ultra contrarian? This is how you do it. You slip your face all the way down to Darrell Williams at Washington. This man is finally going to get a chance to start on that high-octane offense. Best part, 4,900 on DraftKings. That is exactly, I know everybody's probably going to be running to him, but the price tags and only being 10 games on the slate, this is really kind of getting more into like my realm where smaller slates, people tend to go heroes, and then I end up picking those guys that always bring me that cash. That's why I'm so good at the showdown slates. And if you can get all those actions, I threw up 5 lineups total between 3 on DraftKings and 2 on FanDuel, and all of them cashed in the 50-50s. All of them free in the MLB DFS chat for subs only. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If you guys can get your parties going, take a swig every time you get it. Ooh yeah, that's on you. Have fun. So after that, you're gonna see a lot of maybe J.D. McKissick, people getting pretty with some Brandon Bolden or Ramondre Stevenson. I really feel Ramondre is finally going to get this game, get a lot more carries. I can't wait to see what Harris's designation is tomorrow. If he is out that game, I'm all in on Stevenson at 4,500. But I would still rather take Darrell Williams. What we really have to remember is the Washington football team is not good. And Kansas City has to win. They can't lose because the Chargers will run away with this division. So therefore, get Darrell Williams, 4,900. That's just massive, massive savings. Put him in your flex. I don't even care what he gets. That's what we need, right? Let's go to receivers. Everybody's going to be on Devontae Adams. He's finally at 9,000. I do like it. Green Bay is going to stomp out Chicago. This shouldn't even be a matchup. Cooper Kupp's a big play. DeAndre Hopkins is a big play, too. Those are going to be targets. DJ Moore is looking really, really, really nice right now at 7,300. He did not get he got 7 targets and got 5 for 42. That's still decent, right? So with him being 7,300 this week, you definitely can get him in. If this game becomes a shootout, he gets 12 targets, easily going to get 8 catches. He could go over 100 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 touchdown. Who knows? Let's get it, right? So it's like Jamar Chase, they continue to not give this guy any kind of price jump at all. 6,700, but everybody's going to be on him. So people won't be on Keenan Allen. So now that his price is getting down low, 6,400, that's an ultra contrarian play that I would like to. I did throw Keenan Allen on. Don't forget about Robert Woods. He finally had that explosive game. But when you look at the lower ends and you get to Jacoby Myers and you're looking at T. Higgins, and you look at Sterling Shepard and he's back, but it's the Rams, so you don't really want to play with that game either. That's when you go to Robbie Anderson, 4,800. The reason I brought up DJ Chark for the moment is because Chark is going to get a lot of targets and a lot of attention. But Robbie Anderson's long touchdown comes this week. Ooh, yeah. And you heard it here on the Ultra Contrarian Show. As for getting cheaper than that, I'm not going to play. You could go Miko Hardman. What does that dude do for you, right? What does he do for you? 16, 6, 12, 10, 4.9? I don't need that. The 16 was nice last week, but I don't need that. I need other things. You need a touchdown. I'd rather take a chance on somebody else. And really down here, I don't really see anybody that's really attractive. You could make a play for Deshaun Jackson because the way the Rams spread the ball out, if he catches 1 or 2 balls, it'll go long, but he's not going to be in it. I want to like People Jones for 3,500. But Cleveland be messing with me. They don't ever just like to throw him the ball. But without Chubb, maybe that means more targets go around finally. And finally, People Jones steps up. 6 targets, 5 for 70 in his last game against the Chargers with a $3,000 salary. I will pay that every day and all day. That is why he's 3,500 this week. So you might want to get him in your lineup because Arizona ain't going to lose, but Cleveland cannot lose either. This is going to be a game, and you can see this game go over if you play it that way. But I have seen people on Van Jefferson at 34. Let's get to tight end. Tight end. Man, Mark Andrews already looks good coming off that monstrous game, winning me some money this week. Jackson bringing me back in another league, just dominating. I was down by like 30 points or something. And Jackson brought me back, and I won by 15 in my old league that I've been in since 1994. I was so excited. Let's move it along. Tyler Higbee will be ultra contrarian. A lot of people think that the Rams are just going to dictate, throw the ball around. You can still see, even though last game he got 2 targets, they kind of do this. If you go back over starting at game 1, 6-1, 5-6-2. This looks like it's going to be a 5 to 6 target game for Tyler Higbee. which 3 to 4 catches could equate to 30, 40 yards and a touchdown. They do like to run Higbee on go routes. That is exactly what. But at 4,400, I'm not playing that game. I'm not going to do it. Everybody's on Ricky Seals Jones. Let's go. $3,000. Got 9 targets. Came in the week before, got 4 targets. There's going to be a lot of throwing in this game. And RSJ is going to get it. 3,000. He's not ultra contrarian, but you know me straight up. I punt tight end. That is the perfect tight end to punt. But if you want to get slide off, CJ Uzomah. Bang. You like that. Let's get to the defense. Rams are number 1. Yeah, I wonder why. Because we're going to win. Ooh, yeah. But I like the Colts at 35. And that should be definitely a for sure win. The Colts are at home, of course. They have more to play for than the Houston Texans. And that they're just a mess. So Colts roll them, and that's 35. But you know my motto. I like between 32s to 28s, and you got Dallas Cowboy at 32 in New England. They're trying to talk up New England. Don't play into that. Start your Dallas Cowboy defense and watch Mac Jones throw them picks. That's what we do. But outside of that, you could start the Chiefs defense at 2,800. I know that people are going to like Heineke and all the toys he has there. I just talked up RSJ. But RSJ, that's garbage time. That's garbage time because the Chiefs are going to be winning this game. And they're going to be winning this game because of their defense is going to show up. They cannot get punked by the Chargers. And they're going to have to play the Chargers. So that's what the problem is. So when you go off of that, who are you going to punt your defense for? Well, you can punt for the Ravens defense. The Ravens are nasty at home. They're a strong defense. The Chargers are crazy. People will be scared to take the Ravens defense, and they should be. Herbert is on fire. That offense is crazy good. I love Austin Eckler this week, but it's in Baltimore, and it's a whole nother kind of game when you're in Baltimore. So that is what you're looking at right there. But I will not be scared to play the Lions defense. Do the Lions defense with some RSJ, and I bet you can get all of your great players in that you need in some of those ultra contrarian plays. If you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Head over to Dr. Roto. Check out our website. There's free content. This podcast right here is going to be free. So without further ado, I always want you to remember to bring the pain to the slates because tomorrow, may the points be with you. Ooh.